Stop right there! This is my bus, I'm the boss of this bus. I've been driving it for 25 years.
Well, the Royal Court has been important for Liverpool for a long, long time, and many generations have enjoyed coming here. People feel the Royal Court is their theatre, and you can see that from the very wide range of people who come here and who thoroughly enjoy the performances and participate and just feel part of what's going on.
It's an audience that it has very high standards, very high expectations. It wants to be entertained, it wants good stories, good characters, it wants some high production values, and it wants a good night out.
When it was built in 1938, until the 60s into the 70s, it was really the #1 touring house for theatre, which was either coming out of London, out of the West End, or going into the West End.
It's about the only time I've been to the theatre, and it really is a people's theatre. You get every range of every age, every background coming from the sort of postcodes that would make the government green with envy. It's extraordinary.
We have a lot of people who come and they're on sticks and they're not up here. They find they can do the stairs, so they say, oh no, I'm fine, I'm all right, you know. But you've got to walk right behind them to help them up the stairs type thing.
The building does work at the moment, but compared to the quality of other theatres in the city and other theatres in the country, it really falls below the standards that people expect now. So we need to give an audience that we're building, that are coming to theatre maybe for the first time, we need to give them a great experience so that they'll come back.
So dealing with the ways into the building, dealing with the front of house, and the experience for theatre goers at the front end of the building, but the auditorium itself is absolutely fantastic.
It's quite a shame that sort of if you do sit in the balcony, you have a less sort of you have less of an experience than you do if you sit in the stalls. And what we're going to do when we change the building is make that, flatten it out, make every seat in the theatre a seat that you'd want to sit in.
It was about finding a really good architect's practice to work with, who understood that issue and could come up with really creative ideas.
We had an architectural competition and over 50 firms applied, and we've appointed our architects. A London practice, but one where the partner in charge is an old St Eddie's boy and therefore knows the theatre and knows Liverpool well.
It's all right inside. I think it's the outside, the doorway in and that sort of thing's a bit, what's the name, old-fashioned, but if it's got to be like it is on the photograph, it'll be ideal, won't it?
A lot of people came to see the public exhibition of the final plans of the building, and many of them had different memories of the theatre, either coming here to watch performances or even working here.
Some of the comments that we heard, I don't go to the theatre but I go to the Royal Court, I've not been to a theatre since I saw Haircut 100 in 1982, that kind of stuff.
I have a friend whose aunt saw Laurence Olivier and Vivian Leigh here when they still passed cups of tea along in the interval. So there's if we're talking about heritage, this is part of Liverpool's acting heritage.
So it has that huge history and also huge warmth and reputation amongst actors and the theatre profession.
One of the directors, Miriam, came to my college and gave us an opportunity to perform in the Access All Areas project. They gave younger people a chance to know what their talents were, and even things that you weren't comfortable with, you realise that you can be good at them if you practice it.
The drama clubs you've got to pay quite a lot for, so they decided to do it for free. It just gives everyone an opportunity to do what they really want to do.
People do care about the future of the Royal Court, and it is changing for the better. Better for the public, for the audiences that use it, and for the local community, and also it will add to the regeneration of the area, and it will look like a vibrant, thriving building again.
Well, where can you go for £5? Have a meal, cup of tea and entertainment? Nowhere.
This is our first time we've been here and we've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes. We've had a great time and we're actually booking again.
This is a living, breathing, employing working building, and people want to save it and improve it and make sure that it has a future.